everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Runaway Teen Challenge. This is part 12. This is part 12. And today is Noel's birthday. And it's also Lucy's birthday. So they're going to be aging up, and that'll be a nice transition. As Ruby aged up already, and it's always nice to have everybody sort of in the same bracket. I don't know. So right now they're sleeping, but she's going to be getting up in a moment, and I'm going to have her, oh, she's got to unclog that, then do all of her morning stuff. Noel's going to be sleeping in a little bit, and Lucy's probably going to wake up soon, but she's doing okay. As you can see, this, it's very, very snowy, so today's a snow day, which works out, and I think we're going to, hang on. I felt like I had to sneeze. Okay, and I think we're going to be throwing them a birthday party, maybe down at the new restaurant or something. Oh, it's still set up for the party. They're gonna need to eat, so let me change that really quickly. I completely forgot. Doop. Let's put this over here for now. Put out their table. Snap that in. And I'm hoping that what we're going to end up with is an opportunity to purchase a new property. I think they're probably financially at a place where they can afford it. I'm not totally positive though. And so yeah, now that Ruby's an adult, I think we can actually shop around and look at some real estate. Usually I would build, but I think in this instance I would rather just do it the other way. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I can't do it when she's in the shower because she will show up nude. So while I'm thinking about it, I will show you the makeover that I gave Ruby. So this is her sleepwear. And she's still trying to be pragmatic, but something really kind of cool happened. The reason that Alexandria was outside the house was that she was leaving a gift, and what she left was just a whole bunch of clothes for Ruby. It was just a note that said, please enjoy. So, yeah, that was really, really nice of her. So this is her everyday outfit. Whoop, lag spike. There, nope, still lag spike. Come on. Oh yeah, major lag spike. We good? We good yet? There we go. So yeah, it's just sweatshirt, pants. It's got the exposed back because she likes to, you know, she gets sweaty pretty easily. You saw how easily she got burned. And yeah, she's wearing her ring and all of these things still, and she's got her ponytail, you know, keeping it simple. So here we have her formal wear, and this piece in particular was a surprise to her because oh, there's that lag again. Come on. Because obviously it was pretty pricey, but Alexandria, Ruby called her later, and Alexandria just insisted that it was nothing, not to worry about it, and really that's just something she wanted to do. She said that it was a dress she already had, so that was very nice of her. So her athletic wear is essentially just different color of her sleepwear. Obviously she's not going to wear the exact same thing anymore. She's past that point in her life where she has to. So, yeah, essentially this is it. It's not much. Here we have her swimwear. This is the suit that came with Surf's Up Fun in the Sun set, and I like it. It can be sort of a little matronly, but I think on her she's got a large bust, and, you know, she's pretty voluptuous. I think it suits her pretty well. It looks really good, and the cross back is flattering. So I like it a lot. So that's what she's wearing. And finally, for her outerwear, we have this sort of simple ensemble, I guess you could say. She's got her star ring again, she's got some nice leaf earrings, and this is the top that came with Aurora Skies. Jeans are Diesel stuff, the shoes are from Seasons. They're the Uggs. I don't know, I don't even like Uggs in real life, but I kind of like them on The Sims. They fit well with a lot of different pants. So yeah, that's essentially what she has for her outerwear, and that is that for her. Okay, so we've got her headed off to the shower, and she's gonna unclog that and get nice and clean, and Noel should be getting up very, very soon. He's not gonna be able to get cleaned up right away, but we will. We'll go out and have their the birthday celebration. Why don't you clean out the bad food? And then eat some fish and chips. Unfortunately, the way it works, like I said, is that Ruby has to do the cleaning in order to get stuff, but I don't want him sitting down there with stinky food, and he can pull his weight. We'll make money elsewise. She can start writing, or she can paint. Painting has a pretty quick payoff once you level up their skill enough. And little Lucy is going to be waking up pretty soon. I want to read those toddler books to her. I never realized like how useful they could be, which is dumb because it's indicated right there. Noel's in a mood swing. Probably because he has to sleep in a bunk bed. There's some beautiful humming there, Ruby. Oh. Oh, it's a raccoon. I was gonna say it's a cat. No, it's a raccoon. You jerk. You jerk. I can't help it though. It looks so cute. Looks like a furry little bandit. Okay, so you're good. Go ahead and eat. And yeah, Goose is awake and she's gonna be crying for food. So we're going to snuggle, toss in air, change Lucy, and then feed her on the floor. You're eating a little loudly, but apparently he enjoys the fish and chips, so there we go. Oh, Goose, relax a second. Relax a second. She's like, whatevs. You guys suck. Go ahead. Yeah. No, no. Why don't you give your wife a break here? Go on and do that. And I don't know if we can throw a party at that place. I'm not actually sure about that. You're fine. He's like, I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to do this stuff. Now. No. Oh, good. The diaper change went without a hitch. We're A-okay. And Goose will be all set. And it's her birthday, so I guess we should try to read those toddler books to her. I guess we could take her to the library, but it's such an ordeal for her last day that I'm not exactly sure. So I don't know, maybe we won't throw a party. How you doing? She's drinking. I wonder what's in there. It's green formula. Maybe it's some sort of kelp or kale. That's probably not great for babies, though. Alright, eat some fish and chips. Goose. You're fine. Stop that. You stop that, miss. You stop that, miss. Let's get a toy. We could put her... I'm going to put down the peg box. And she can play with that. Go ahead and play. Don't be that person who needs to be constantly entertained. Even though I know that's how babies work. I do. I don't know, maybe Lucy's gonna have to go to university. I might do it off camera, though. I mean, but it's probably been a little while since you guys have seen some university gameplay. It's just kind of repetitive, you know? It's not bad for if you're actually playing it, but yeah. Oh, good, she's still raising her logic skill. I would like you to read with Lucy. Why don't you read... Being Smart for Fun and Profit. Because we want Luce to be a genius. And we're going to have Ruby actually serve some meals. We can have her serve a couple of them. And then, let's see, we should check out some real estate. But she's the adult, and Noel's not, so she needs to do it. Goose, stop that. Okay, so we sold 30 simoleons worth of honey. Noel, you're okay. Noel. You're gonna read outside again? Or is this what we're doing? I'm sure it's just because they don't have enough room, but I don't want Lucy to get sick. Oh, it's already 5:19 p.m., so I think we're not gonna end up having that birthday. They'll just age up. She knows how to walk and talk. Yes. Okay. Oh, so a number of you have actually had commented that you were wondering why I don't say his name Noel. And I figured I'd say it in a video to make it to make sure you all heard it. His name is not the French word for Christmas, which is Noel. His name is the well, it's a French word for Christmas, but yes, Noel is French, referring to the Christmas holiday. Noel should have an umlaut over the O, because it's actually a Scandinavian name. I think it's Swedish, I want to say. But he's named after my favorite playwright, Noel Coward, who wrote Blythe's Spirit. So that is why I say his name that way. Kind of like Billy Joel, or the name Joel. It's pretty much in the same vein. Now I definitely want Noel to build up his cooking skills, but this is working towards her current career, and I actually think that I might have Noel take on the homemaker profession, and Ruby can be a painter or a writer or something else, and we'll have Noel take up a hobby, perhaps sculpting or inventing. She cold? No, she's fine. She's fine. So we made some mac and cheese. We're going to kick it up a notch. And then we're going to put... Nope. There we go. Now it's nice quality. Put away those leftovers, please. And we're going to take a look. I don't know if we'll end up actually choosing to move right now, but I want to look at some houses. Of course, it's nighttime right now, so. Well, we're gonna go with, all of us. Let's go for house. If we sell the furniture, it doesn't really increase, oh, it does increase our funds. So we could sell our furniture. It's not really worth very much, so we could just replace it, but I'm a little reticent to do that. Okay, so... Now we don't have enough money to buy Noel's old house. Really, all there is, because people are living in the town, there's not a lot available. There are these properties out here, but this particular house, let's see, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, nope. So I want to, we're gonna, yeah, Ruby's, that's not sufficient at all, so we're gonna have to save up some more. That's kind of how house shopping goes. Alright, I want you to serve some hot and sour soup. And we'll pick up some cool stuff for Lucy. I don't know why this isn't making her cold, but I'm gonna just roll with it. Because actually I'm thinking that when she stops reading, she's gonna age up, but I don't know, I don't think she'll make it that far. She'll probably age up before that. I don't know, I mean, does it wait for them to complete their action in order to do that? I don't know. We should set up a lemonade stand so that Lucy might be able to make a little bit of money too. And we definitely have some stuff we can consign. Oh, I smacked my hand. I keep feeling like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm so sorry, guys. Everyone. You're not all guys. Alright, how's she doing? She's fine, and she likes being outside. So, we're okay. Read Lucy. Oh, here we go. It's Lucy's birthday. Apparently her father is bored and not interested. What are you screaming at? No. 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 Oh, and he's setting a trap. She aged up out in the snow. Everything in this family seems to happen outside. So we get to choose her trait. She has loves the cold. Oh, that's why she's okay. She has loves the outdoors. And, I could have her go adventure, but I don't know. I mean, you guys probably don't want to watch a World Adventures thing, so I'm not particularly interested in doing that every other episode. I'm thinking, we can make her just really outdoorsy and go with loves the heat. And then we could have her take over gardening like her mother or something. Alright, come on in here. Nope. Lucy, come on in here. Let's get a look at you. Nope, lag spike. Huge lag spike. Alright, she's reading. There we go. He is currently doing his homework. You don't have to do that, though. You actually don't have to. Okay. Now, I don't have a lot of clothes for young girls, so let's just go ahead and you can watch while I do a makeover on her. Okay, so if you get a good look at her, she has a good mix of her parents in her. She's got her father's green eyes, and she's got her father's darker skin tone, and, yeah, actually, I mean, like, her hair color and all of that, too, is very much like her father, but her face is a lot like her mother's as well, so it's pretty cool. Let's choose some hair for her. What do we have? This is the same braid she was wearing, but when they get bigger, it kind of bows out like that. I like this hairstyle, but it's kind of odd how it does that. I like this hairstyle, but not on her. That's always cute. I don't like that one on her. No. Maybe. That sort of bows out too. How's this one? Oh, that's pretty cute. Makes her head look tall though. So it might not be the right hairstyle for her. See, I'm like, oh, it won't take that long, and here I am taking forever to choose a hairstyle. That one's pretty. I actually do like that. So, for the sake of simplicity, let's see. Do I like that one? No, not on her. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one for now then. She doesn't need makeup, she's a kid. And let's go with every day. It is still winter, so she's gonna want to wear something comfortable and warm. She's a practical kid. I'm assuming, at least. She is her mother's child. I always like this top. I do have some cute, yeah. I do have some cute outfits, though. Yeah, I'm like, oh, this isn't going to take long at all. This is pretty. I should have her wear that for her formal. If you can wear it for formal. So many things to choose from. So much stuff. I don't usually automatically dress girls in dresses and things like that. Just on The Sims, I think it'll look good. She doesn't strike me as the kind of Sim who would necessarily wear a dress. So I guess we're going to go back to separates. I do like the top she's wearing, so maybe we'll go with that. And, where do we have? These will just look kind of weird with this particular outfit, though. I like that. You guys know I don't automatically go for pink with girls, but, you know, in this instance, I think it looks okay. We'll go with black, white, and pink. Okay. So that's that. Now let's go for her formal, and I already told you what I want to wear. Yep, there we go. Let's see how she looks. Oh, she looks gorgeous in that color. So we'll go for that. And not the little clown shoes. She do sandals. Some black shoes. Let's go with the black shoes. Okay. I always like this. It just looks comfortable. I'll give her this, though. That looks great with her skin tone. Okay. Her athletic. We'll do the orange top. And gray shorts. Red shorts. Yeah. I don't feel like recoloring anything right now. I'll see how I feel about it in, like, next time I load up the game. There we go. We'll do red and orange. Now we finally have the two-piece available. So we'll go with the two-piece because they're in Lucky Palms and it gets warm. So this is from the Surf's Up Fun and the Fun and Sun and Fun set. Now I can't remember. And yeah. It came with that set, and if you watch the review, you know my feelings on the matter. And I actually like what she's wearing automatically. I like green and like pink and all that together, so I'm just gonna go with that. So here we go. Alright, and there she is, our Lucy. I think she ended up looking pretty good like that. Alright, so she doesn't have any homework right now. She actually doesn't have a bed, so let's get her a bed. We don't need the changing table. Of course, the changing table sells for literally nothing, so we don't need this. We don't need this. We definitely don't need this. Don't need the peg box. If they decide to have another child, we will. I can't put that in there. Nope. Okay. Yeah, if they decide to have another child, we'll just pick up the stuff we need again because it's not that expensive. And yeah, let's see. I might put up a wall so that there's some privacy for the upstairs bedroom. Just so that if Lucy's going to the bathroom and all of that, she's not going to wake up her parents. So we're going for beds. And I want her to be comfortable, but as you know, her mother is trying to save money, so energy 4. It's not amazing, but we can go Animal Friends bed. 4 stress relief. This is pretty cute. Okay. So we're gonna go with that. And then we should get her a little desk. I don't know if that'll be enough room, but let's see. We're gonna go like this. Oh, that's a counter. Nope. But I do have a desk that's that is like that. Okay. Well, wall-mounted cheap desk. And then we're gonna give her her own computer. Now, in real life, I would not do this because you need to be aware of what your children are doing on the internet, so it's not always ideal to just say go ahead and go into your room. Okay. And that is just about that. Okay, so should we put a wall up here? I think they might want a little more privacy now, so we'll move this gorgeous bookshelf over here. Let's put up a wall. A lot of building stuff in this episode. Building and outfits and whatnot. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. And we will paint it, because of course they'll get a massive negative moodlet if it's not painted to their specifications. And then we'll get this door and put it there. And now we have a slightly more private hallway. That should work. And we've still got some money, but it's just going to take time to save enough. And I know you guys aren't in love with this place, but this is part of the process, you know? Whoop. So Noel's going to put that away. She wants to play computer games. New. Why don't you put new? Why don't you put this away? Why don't you go ahead and take out the trash? And then it's 9 p.m., but she's not very tired. And I guess we can go ahead and we'll throw Noel's party tomorrow. I think he has school. We could just age him up now and then go to dinner tomorrow night. That might be wiser. Honestly, I don't feel like dealing with all of that. So last time, this should be the last time we go into buy mode. I'm gonna aim for that. Okay, so he's gonna stop doing his homework. He's going to come over here and blow out his candles. And Noel is going to age up. And apparently it's dirty out here. It's probably newspapers or something. Alright, she's coming down. And then we can buy them. Oh, we'll have to go into buy mode one more time because we can buy them a real bed. Oh boy, aren't we excited.
Tonga do. Oh.
As long as he doesn't look too terrible, I will do a makeover on him off screen. He bit my hand, I'm sorry. I love the crazy looks they make. Okay, and everybody has moved into the next phase of life. And he has developed the night owl trait because he didn't study very hard, so there we go. And he has the same hair. I can live with that. There we go. It's a crazy look on his face. Okay, we have to select a lifetime wish. We could do alchemy. I mean, he seems to like being, he seems to like being at the alchemy shop. So we could conceivably do that. Looks like he's got a scar on his face. What's up with that? What's up with that? And my game is lagging. Okay. Do you have a scar on your face? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's just something up with the skin tone. That's okay. Alright, so that was a close one. Oh, I think he has freckles. So I think it's just the shading. Yeah, he's over his mood swing. And now, lastly, we're going to go into buy mode one more time. And we are going to move this, number one. Get rid of this crappy bed. And we're going to buy them a decent bed, which is what I had before, which is the Showtime one. And that should leave them with enough room to get around. And we're going to put this here. Got some makeshift style here. I like to think of it as Dada and not necessarily... Oh, I was going to say, I hope that she's not stuck. Alright, she wants to learn the fishing skill. We can do that. She wants to take a class. I don't know. You're going to have to ask your mother about that. That's going to be pricey. Alright, well he's gonna enjoy being up late, which is nice. He wants to watch the stars with Ruby. We have 2 days until spring, which is also very nice. Why don't you all have some nice cake together? And we should get her like a blocks table and all that, so she can have some kids stuff. Even though there's not a ton of room. Oh, and her parents are both done before her. Alright. You, sir. If you are so excited to be up and out late, why don't you go to the elixir shop and you can consign that stuff. Oh yeah, he still works at the day spa. We can do that for now. Keep that money coming in. Visit the apothecary. And then Ruby could probably stand to just take it easy a little bit because she's been working non-stop. Okay, now that Goose is all set with that, we can put away her leftovers. Go ahead and clean up. She can help. This is a family that pulls together. Alright, so he's gonna head out. Turn around. There you go. Oh, and that outfit's not bad either. So, I can live with that for the moment. Ruby has been conferred the title of Woman of the House by the Lucky Palms Town Council in recognition of her valuable contributions to the workforce. Uh-oh. Something's happening to Lucy downstairs. And then clean, and then shower. Oh, yep, there we go. Yeah, that's the prank that your father set, because, yep, that's your dad. And she's drenched. Why don't you go ahead, change into your everyday, and then you'll end up changing back into it, but I want you to go to sleep. And Noel's on his way over, and we're definitely going to have to get them cars. But honestly, it's one of those things we're trying to save up to get into a new place. Doesn't make sense to spend a lot of money. Plus, he's got a ton of time on his hands. Okay, so she got 195 simoleons in grant money today. If we had a much larger house, it would be better. Okay, so she went to bed. Noel should be there any minute, and he's enjoying the late night. I'm with you there, Noel. I'm a night owl too. What time does he work? He works 3 to 6. Takes home 59 simoleons an hour. We might have to have him get like a job. I'm not sure. Maybe he can take up painting. We could do that. And then Ruby can take up something else. If Ruby studies writing and art, she could take up writing comic books, which would be cool. I think you have to have a point in nerd before you can do that, but I'm not positive. Yeah, his pants are a little weird, and he's wearing boots that clip through them, but I can live with that. I can live with that for the moment. Okay. So we're gonna go and... There we go. And then after that we should take care of our bees.
Kanji haladobo? Abu bambunais and yala jablan.
Timipsa. Nerve.
And honestly, he could, actually, you know what, we'll consign first. Honestly, he could stay here and learn his alchemy skill, which would be kind of cool. There's what we have. And I think that Ruby's going to want to plant most of those other things, so we'll have to just get some more stuff. And he wants to buy that. And is there anything else? Nope, I think that we're good at the moment. And he made a good buy, so he's not gotten ripped off. So why don't you come on out here? You're going to smoke the box, harvest honey, smoke the box, harvest honey. This is our rhythm. Smoke the box, harvest honey. And then you can't harvest any of these plants because we already harvested them and they're dormant. But you should come on in here and research alchemy when you're done. Okay, so she could work on building up her nerd stuff. She definitely could, because I don't think she has any social group stuff in general. But I suppose sending her to university would help with that. What do you guys think? Let me know how you feel about sending Ruby to university. Would you want to watch that? Would you want to see like 1 week of it and then I can send her the second week together? Oh, he got bitten. Oh. You're okay, dude, but I don't understand why you're wearing your underpants to do this. I'm a little at a loss. To each their own. And he can send a text to his daughter now, isn't that handy? Okay, so it says she doesn't have school for 1 day and 6 hours, so I'm kind of wondering if that's wrong. It's kind of sad because Ruby wants to buy all of the stuff for her daughter. Yeah, I think there's something up with his face texture, so I'm gonna have to see. It might be that aging glitch. Let's see how she's doing. Okay. Let's make sure that this bed works, so I don't have to freak out. Oh, and he's feeling nauseated from the floor hygienator. Oh, okay. That's something that they have in there. But he is currently building up his skill in alchemy, which is handy. Yay! Okay, he wanted to learn that, and he did. And the incense is there, which is nice. He learned the recipe for Vial of Bliss, and as such... Where's he going to sleep? Okay, he's sleeping in the sarcophagus. I knew they could do that. I've never actually tried woohooing in the sarcophagus, though, so that's something we will definitely have to try. Okay, so while they're all sleeping, I will zip forward and I will see you in the morning. Okay, so we are back, and right now Lucy is heading out because she's going to go to the dance center. Now, before I started up again, what she did was she enrolled herself in music school because she really wants to have as much experience with as many different things in life as possible. So, that being the case, she decided she's going to go to music school. She's very outdoorsy, but that in the end doesn't matter because she feels like maybe she'll develop the pertinent skills to be successful in music. It's something that she finds sort of interesting, and you know, Ruby listened to a lot of music when Ruby listened to a lot of music when she was pregnant with Lucy, so maybe that had an influence, I don't know. Noel's riding on home. He ended up waking up and having to throw up, so... Oh, bye, kid. She doesn't have school today. It's graduation day, so I'm hoping that we can get her there and she can work out a little bit and then head over to graduation. Alright, so he is dirty and tired. So he's gonna shower and then sleep. And she should be waking up pretty soon. When she does, I'm just gonna trust her to be able to get some food into her system. I know, and you're probably all shocked, because I never trust my Sims. This is a freaking wonderland. I love this. I love the snow. Oh, 66 simoleons for their bills, man. Who's this? What's your name? Sherry Watts, food merchant. And once again, I'm just following the kid along. I'm sorry. I'm so spacey. There we go. I'm still kind of working with that migraine that I talked about in the last video. She wants to hang holiday house lights, but the holidays are over, sweetie. Okay, so here we are at the Skylight Center for Performing Arts. There we go, waiting for everything to render. Alright. Now, should she work on swimming? Let's see. I think she should work on dancing, because it will help with her musicality, which is essentially why she came here. So, why don't you come on up here and warm up? And we need to see really quickly if he's able to even get into the bed while she's in it, so I actually kind of hope she doesn't wake up right away. Yeah, we're good. It kind of sucks when it's graduation day, just because they have to drop everything that they're doing, but I know that it's going to be graduation day because they all have, well, actually Lucy has off, and so does he. Now, Lucy starts school at 9 a.m. instead of 8 a.m., which is why I like these custom schools. If you're wondering, the NROS Careers mod is what makes it possible for her to do custom schooling. And actually, as a note, it's a separate module that you need in order to do that as well. You gonna change into your athletic wear? Oh, nope, we have to go to graduation. Poor Noel is gonna be exhausted. Here we go. Okay, you gonna go? Oh, this happens sometimes. Hopefully, once they leave, there we go. She'll stop, and then she will go to graduation. Go ahead. Go ahead. Are they gonna come pick her up? Okay, she's got her outerwear on. Alright, you two. Let's go to graduation. I'm actually kind of at a loss as to why they're taking so long to change. Come on, change your clothes. Anytime. Thank you. Well, she's wearing a cat hat, probably because she doesn't want people to recognize her. I'm gonna assume that's what it is. And the carpool for Noel is supposed to come in an hour. That's not true. He has today off. Let's make sure Kiddo gets there. Oh, she's already there. She has that locked down. Okay. And he is taking a cab. And they're both in the same cab. Handy. And she's starving and he's exhausted. Oh, she ate an apple. Okay, she'll be alright. Go on. You're all here. You're all here. Oh, this is just the worst. Okay, he's drinking some honey.
She's
She's miserable.
Gwag.
Okay, cancel that. Go on in. You go on inside too. Go on in. This, oh man. What is wrong with this? Graduate. Go. Okay, so somehow she graduated, and they voted her most likely to write a best-selling novel. Null sold some stuff, and yeah, what a nightmare. Okay, so all of you, everybody's hungry. Noel's exhausted. I want you to go home. You, we'll go to the restaurant. I think they're still open. If I can remember where I put it down. Is this it? Yes. So I want you to visit this. Actually, hang on. Let's see if we can track down Lucy. Noel, you go home. Go home. No, go home. Alright. Okay, he graduated with honor, and they voted him most popular. So I actually am not sure how things ended up with Ruby being familiar to any of the people in town, but what are you gonna do? So I want you to go to dinner with Lucy. Noel's gonna head home. He's not feeling great, so go home. Lucy's main problem is that she's tired, so we're just gonna work with that. And he's heading home. Good, okay. And we'll have to, there's nice stuff to eat at the house, but I figure that it'd be nice just to go to the restaurant. Luce, could you maybe move a smidge faster? Like, just the tiniest bit? I mean, you're pretty hungry. Alright, is he heading home? He's heading home. Okay. He was paid 177 simoleons for time off. We should be there quite briefly. Alright, here we are. Who's that? Piper. Alright, you guys go on inside. Go in. Have a seat. Place an order for some bouillabaisse. I want you to sit down. Oh, she can't even order anything? When you have to get dressed up to be here. Oh, the kid can't even order anything. How's that a thing? Come on, this is your family's restaurant. Come on in here then. And get yourself some canned... Okay. I know, go on in there. I actually kind of hate, I didn't realize this, I kind of hate that kids can't order food. I also kind of hate that there's a cat inside here. But this is what it looks like. The chef comes on out, asks what she wants. And then she orders it. I think the cat just knocked that kid over. And she's going off on her own to eat it. I'm sorry, Lucy, I didn't realize this restaurant couldn't serve children. I wonder if it can serve teens, because this poor kid is like standing here, starving to death. Now here's a question, can we collect our profits? Or are they just passive? Or are we just paying for this and not actually getting anything? I don't think it's been a week in game yet. Usually it's Sunday or Monday when you get money, so we'll just have to see. Alright, he's sleeping. She's eating a little bit. And then, I guess, why don't you head home too? And your mother can enjoy this delicious meal that gave her a positive moodlet. Oh, is there a TV on? Is there a TV upstairs? No. It's really weird. There must be one somewhere. I'm cracking up. Alright. So I guess she's gonna... Why don't you visit the junkyard? This is gonna be something, you know, this is how she got her start. We'll have her change her clothes first, though. Okay, he's getting some rest, but he's gonna need food. She is gonna make it home just before her curfew, which is nice. She can use the toilet, take a shower, and then sleep. She's a good girl. She made her bed. And we have Ruby. She's gonna head on over. So I think now they're just sort of at a point where they don't quite know what they want to do with themselves. I mean, it's kind of complex. Alright. So part of the challenge rules is we can't actually, like, we can salvage some of this stuff and fix it. But... yeah, I don't know if we actually will. I don't think we can salvage any of it right now because it's snowy. Otherwise, we should be able to. Oh, we can salvage that TV, though. She's not handy. I'd love to... what is that? Is that a dishwasher or a trash compactor? I'd like to salvage this. We're going to salvage this TV. She's got enough energy that we can, I think, dig through... oh yeah, that TV actually works. Okay. Yeah, I think we have enough energy that she can dig through some stuff. Yeah, anything she salvages, she actually has to be able to fix up, which I think will apply to that washer. But other bits of furniture and things like that don't work. We could have her dumpster dive, but not here. These dumpsters don't work. Alright, he's sleepy. He's gonna be hungry first, though. And she's on her way home. Good. We're good. So we're kind of back, full circle, to where we were before. Oh man, there's like a video game system on there. Okay, so it is a dishwasher. And I don't think either of them are handy, so we're gonna have to build handiness skill in order to fix it, but... tell that dude to move. Okay, I guess we can't salvage that TV. Jordan Duffy. Didn't we know that guy? Alright, we're just gonna zip her ahead with that. She's still on her way home. And she smells. She wants to be the animal rescuer. That always shows up. We can get the baker's half dozen thing, though. I do want her to learn how to cook a little bit and do the blocks and some other stuff. Just build skills. Lucy has a goal to be as well-rounded of a person as she can, like I said, so that's a good thing. We can build from there. Let's see how Ruby's doing. Oh, buddy. Where is he? Is that a... oh, that's a chair. Oh, why don't you take a break from playing? There we go. And she's dirty and getting a little tired, but she's okay. She'd love a washer and dryer. We're getting a dryer tomorrow. I'm very, very excited. We've been trying to hang our clothes, and while in most circumstances that's fine, we don't have a clothesline anymore, and there have been like a rash of sort of like backyard thefts. So we really just don't want anybody coming along and taking it, or taking our clothes. I know that sounds paranoid, but it's happened apparently to a few people in the neighborhood. Okay. You're fine. Go ahead. And we will sell those units of scrap. Yeah, and he'll wake up soon. And need to eat, because he's desperately hungry. He liked those fish and chips, though, so... he looks unhappy. Alright, so we're zipping along. She should actually, before she... Oh, I can't accept those right now. My game, for some reason, doesn't always want to accept those. Oh, who clogged the toilet again? Clean, shower. There we go. Oh, she's still in her fancy schmancy wear. Well, yeah, we'd need to definitely build that handiness skill up, though. Alright. Okay, so we did have some people stuck aging. And these two are sleeping. And she has school in 6 hours. When she wakes over, or wakes up, she can have some mac and cheese. Wow, he's just miserable. He's just miserable. I know you're tired. Come on. You're okay. You are a tough lady. We'll maybe send you to university. Otherwise, we'll just work on getting you some nerd skill and do your art stuff and get some writing under your belt. And I think it'd be fun to have her do the comic book writing. Alright, so actually I think that's probably good for this episode. Not a ton happened. We did have a couple of birthdays, but we'll have to see what direction their lives are going to take them, and now that they can be up more and awake and all of that, we can see what capacity they can have for a relationship in time with, Whitney and maybe Alexandria, and just in general getting Lucy out there, meeting some people, and helping her to be the best kid that she can be. So that's ultimately the goal. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!